Professor Howard will never believe this. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll. Poachers want them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front. But, so, unfortunately, unless you have...
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your...
I'll look after you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but...
Another beast. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvellous... Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many...
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. Deke thinks you should be proud. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued, then you home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some. I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. That came out nicely. I should show Deek. I used the enchanted loom, Deek. Will I be able to weave even more?
You will, by rescue. For now, however, Deek suggests.
Thank you for your help, Deek.
Nice to see you, my... Ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
There we go. That's it.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Arresto momentum.
Well done. You are on your way to mastering Arresto Momentum.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. My brother's doing well, thanks to you. And he listens to me now. Turns out. Accio! Yes! How am I to top that? Accio! How am I to top that? Accio! What was I thinking? How am I to top that? That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very... I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Sorry.
And you also went on to do the exact same thing.
I wouldn't think Black would mind someone telling on someone. Seems to be his cup of tea.
Well, I'd appreciate it not happening again.
I won't tell anyone again. Promise.
Not anyone. Anyone at all.
It was a good drawing, though. Made me laugh.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Yes, it was definitely a good drawing there. You got a good likeness of him.
Well, I have been told I'm...
By who?
No need to sound so shocked.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you. That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you...
I'm certain. It's my old one. It's only the pinnacle of all personal goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchant.
Well, I...
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room. I have some, reading.
Revelio.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. What good that did. How am I supposed to find Stereo? Telescope. It's a dog, isn't it?
Incendio! This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night.
Professor Shah, I'm interested.
It is increasingly rare to find. But if you truly desire to chart the courses, we ourselves are not unlike.
Thank you, Professor.
I am glad to hear it.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope.
I would not offer a perspective.
Yes.
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? And it seems there may be one right...
And you need someone to help.
I do. Are you in? Let us get moving while the stars are still out.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Lumos! Some say the locations of the
Lumos.
tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. Lumos.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Incendio!
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no.
Lumos!
Not this close to the school, Emmett.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. And your contribution was...
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning. And if I have ever seen one, it's...
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You're welcome. It has goblet... It's all in the throat, really, gobbledy. Any...
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right.
There's more to dark magic than... Perhaps I've spoken out of turn.
I'd like to know more about it.
Very well. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciate.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings. Ominous described the sound of the victims' cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. I have repeatedly...
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only...
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.